welcome to this water signs reading. If you are a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, this is your reading for the month of March. And I want to preface this video by saying it is timeless, so it doesn't have to be just the month of March. If you feel like watching this video any month that you are watching it, there's going to be a message in here for you. Let's get right into it. So the timestamps are going to be down below. Go ahead and look for your time slot for your water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and without further ado, let's get into it. Hi Pisces, and also I want to say happy freaking birthday to all the March babies out there. I myself am a March baby. I was born on March 18th, so if you are a March baby, happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing birthday this month, and I really want to put on 50 Cent's like "Go Shorty, It's Your Birthday" song, but I don't want to get flagged on YouTube, but I really feel like we could use that. I'm just like playing that song in my head. Maybe I'll find a good song to put in here. Let's be honest, there's not going to be a good one. Not good enough compared to 50 Cent. So I wanted to start with you because I am also a Pisces, so I feel like I want to start with my own sign. I know that's selfish. I am using an Alice in Wonderland Oracle deck, and then I'm also going to get a final message for you guys. So let's pick 3 cards for you guys for the month of March to see what's coming for Pisces. First card, what's coming for Pisces in March? What's coming for Pisces in March? What's coming for Pisces in March? All right. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and pull your final message right now, just while we're shuffling. Final message for month of March for Pisces. Final message for month of March for Pisces. Oh, by the way, if you are interested in looking at a message for your higher self for the month of March, I'm going to tag it up here so you can see it, and you can check that out if that interests you. All right. Stop it. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. All right, so first card I have for you is Pocket Watch. The hurrier I go. I was just thinking if I was like centered on camera. If I'm not, I apologize. Am I? Maybe. Whatever. You'll still watch it, right? Okay, Pocket Watch. The hurrier I go, the behinder I get. So if you haven't seen the Alice in Wonderland Pick a Card reading that I did, I encourage you to check that out because this is telling me that there's going to be a further message in that reading for you guys as well. All right, the hurrier I go, the behinder I get. So this is set to 3 o'clock in this card, which is interesting because I'm a Pisces born in March, so the month of March, and we are discussing the month of March, so that's very interesting to me. So let's get into the next cards and I'll wrap it all up. So the Herald, how long is forever? Sometimes just 1 second. All right, and we have Fish Footman. No wise fish would go anywhere without a porpoise. Porpoise, I think that's like a joke about whatever creature that is. All right, so for you guys, what I'm feeling for the month of March, it's totally catered around your purpose. Your divine purpose. I just posted a video. I know I keep talking about all these videos. I apologize, but I just posted a video about the 222 portal. So if you haven't seen it, I discuss how that portal was activating our inner gifts, our psychic gifts, our inner magic, and also awakening us up to our divine purpose, if you will. What are we meant to do with our lives from this point forward? So if you don't know what your purpose is, I feel like the month of March is going to bring forth that purpose for you guys. You're gonna have some awakenings, some ideas, some visions, some downloads that's going to bring you to that awareness and be like, oh my gosh, that's what would really light my soul on fire. Or I would really love to do XYZ. So if you're not currently in your divine purpose, I feel like the ideas are being seeded in, and it may even be that they're just seeded in March and they're not going to be revealed until months later. But for most of you watching, I do feel that in the month of March, you're going to have huge downloads, huge awakenings to your divine purpose. And going back to this pocket watch card, the hurrier I go, the behinder I get, I feel like you guys at some level feel like you're running out of time, because we have, again, 2 cards here with time. But you're not. Time is linear on this planet, but in reality, time does not exist. There is no such thing as time in space-time. So take that thought process out of your mind and let go of that illusion that time is real. And once you let go of that, I promise you, your days are going to get longer. You're going to just have so much more time on your hands. And like, I have no idea most of the time what day of the week it is, what time it is. I just don't care, because I don't choose to partake in the illusion of time unless I have like a scheduled appointment or something. But I just choose not to partake in that illusion, because it really does mess with your mind, so to speak, and make you feel like you're running out of time, and that you're not maybe as far along as you want to be in life compared to others. And that, again, is another message coming through, is don't compare yourselves in the month of March to where you're at compared to others, because you are going to block your blessings coming in. So really stay strong in your power, and no wise fish would go anywhere without a purpose. So the message, overall message is here. Really start looking at what interests you. It's not like this download's going to come and you're going to be like, oh yeah, there it is, signed, sealed, delivered. The universe hands you a piece of paper that says this is your purpose. No, it's going to come in the form of like excitement. So follow every single day what excites you. Does the idea of drawing excite you? Go do it. Does the idea of painting excite you? Go do it. Does the idea of dancing excite you? Go do it. Follow your passion every single day. If you don't have enough time, I promise you, you do have enough time for what is important to you. So in the month of March, make time for what is important, make time for what is exciting to you. And every single day when you step into your passion, or what gives you excitement or makes you feel like that's your passion, you're activating that energy to become stronger. So, oh my gosh, I almost forgot about our last card. I can't believe I did that. So it says perseverance, no rain, no flowers. Yep, it's a desert. So again, this is just wrapping up what we just said. In the month of March, you need to go after what you get excited about. Stay on path, stay on course, because the more you follow what gives you the feeling of excitement, you will have the universe reciprocate that energy back to you and give you downloads and things that will further impact that energy, because you are operating in the energy of passion. So therefore, the universe has no choice but to give you ideas that will bring you more passion. So perseverance, no rain, no flowers. Yep, it's a desert. So in the month of March in America, there is spring, there is growth, there is blooming, there is new seeds to be sprouting, and that is how you are with your energy in March. So I hope that message resonated with you guys. If you do have a birthday in the month of March, I am sending you a big happy birthday. And if you liked this message, if it resonated, please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and I'll see you in another video. Bye guys. Hi Cancer. All right, so let's get right into your message for the month of March. Cancer, for the month of March. I'm gonna pick 3 cards, and I'm using my Alice in Wonderland deck. So I hope you enjoy that. And if you haven't seen my pick a card reading from Alice in Wonderland, I'll link it here, because I feel that you might have another further message to add to the month of March in there. All right, message for Cancer for March. I already feel a message coming through and I'm giggling because if a card comes out to reciprocate what I'm feeling right now, I'm gonna die. The word intensity came through, so that's not to scare you. All right, Cancer, month of March. What do we got for Cancer? All right, 2 more cards, please. Month of March for Cancer. Okay, 1 more card. All right. And then we're going to do a final message while I'm shuffling. It's just going to be like a funny, this is my funny deck, so there's always like a humorous message in these. So final message for Cancer for the month of March. Final message. Okay. All right, first card we have is Hourglass. Actually, I am right on time. Second card we have Flamingo. Every adventure requires a first step. Third card we have Dormouse. Surrender yourself with people who make your heart smile. It is then, only then, that you'll find Wonderland. All right, so Cancer. The word intensity was coming up for you guys for the month of March. And I know how us water signs can get. We can sometimes be a little bit intense. And that's not to say that March is going to be intense for you, but it might. It might be a little intense. And I apologize in advance for that message because I'm not going to sugarcoat what Spirit gives me. I'm so sorry. But this card, the Hourglass, actually I'm right on time. I feel like you guys are so, I know so many Cancers in my life and this energy is just so true to you. You guys are really hard workers and you really do, God bless you, you really do, like if the day was a lemon and time was the juice, you really do squeeze every little bit of juice out of that lemon for time. Like I feel like you guys try to get every little bit of time out of your day. And it's usually work related. Like you guys are very, very hard workers but it can be very intense. So I'm feeling for the month of March, I think you guys need to kind of take a hot one back, like a hot seat back and kind of just maybe not so much intensity, kind of just like relax a little bit and maybe not be such a workaholic. Maybe. I mean, I'm speaking to the choir here because I do the same thing. But this leads me to my next card, the Flamingo. Every adventure requires a first step. So I feel like you guys are so preoccupied with your to-do list that you're not allowing yourself to have adventure. You're not allowing yourself to have enough fun. So in the month of March, I feel like Spirit is saying, like, go seek out adventure. Go find what suits your fancy. Go, like, on a vacation if you can, or even if it's just like a staycation somewhere locally, like at a hotel or a spa, and like give you like a nice massage and a facial and whatever it is that suits your fancy. If it's like going to nice dinners or, you know, go sightseeing around your town or your city to places that you haven't been before. Like go, like I guarantee you, there's been some areas in your area that you live that you have not yet explored, whether that's going on walks in that area, there's restaurants, there's venues, there's events. I guarantee you, if you seek it out, you will find it. And this leads me to the next card, Dormouse. Surround yourself with people who make your heart smile. It is then, only then, that you'll find Wonderland. So I'm feeling, you guys, this is leading me back into the fun. Like, you need to have fun in March. You need to go out with friends. You need to go have adventures. Like, think back when you were a kid and you would go play with friends. Like, that kind of energy needs to come for you in March. Like, go hang out with people. Go have fun. Pandemic or no pandemic. Whatever. Like, go have fun. Do you have fun? What makes you tick? What gives you excitement? Go seek that out. Go seek out that adventure. And your final card we have, if it's worth its weight in gold, you can't afford it. So that's a funny one, mind you. Just remember that's supposed to be funny, sense of humor. So that's saying you are worth your weight in gold. You deserve to have fun. You deserve to not be a workaholic and have to work and 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 work. Go have fun. March is all about having fun for you. All right? I hope that message resonated with you guys. And if it did, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And I'll see you in another video. Bye, guys. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your March reading. So let's see. What do we got for Scorpio? I'm using my Alice in Wonderland deck. And I'm mentioning this to everybody that if you haven't seen my Alice in Wonderland or my advice from Alice in Wonderland, I'll put it up here so you guys can click on it if it interests you. But I feel like there's going to be a message in there deeper than what I can express here. All right, that one wanted to come through. And then I have also a funny deck, so we're going to be pulling a final message for you guys. It's funny. So what do we got for Scorpio for March? Scorpio for March. I don't know why I'm hearing the word timid. I don't know what that's all about. We'll see. All right, well, you guys got two, so we're going to take it. We're going to do it. Everybody else got one, but you guys get two. How about that? All right, the first card we have is the Key. Only if you find the way. Some don't recognize it when they do. Some don't ever want to. And then we have Drink Me. The best way to explain it is to do it. And then we have March Hare. How funny, because we're doing a reading about March. It's very easy to take more than nothing. All right, and then we'll get into the final messages at the end. So with this Key, only a few find the way. Some don't recognize it when they do. Some don't ever want to. This is, I feel like in the month of March, you guys need to look at what you have versus what you do not have. I feel there's some energy hovering in your energy field, your auric field, that is discontent. And this is leading to me the word gratitude. So I feel like if you guys are able to look at what you have and really dive deep into acknowledging what you have, who you have, what you have, like we're talking your health, shelter, water, the basics, animals, pets, your eyesight, your limbs, like what do you have? What can you have gratitude for? Because when you step into the energy of gratitude, you embody that. And when you start listing out in your mind all the things you're grateful for, it's like all the other BS kind of just like simmers down and stops plaguing your mind, and you're more focused in the frequency of gratitude for all that you have. And it kind of gives you a different perspective to then have like appreciation for where you're at when you could be way worse off compared to some other people in the world right now who are going through war, poverty, suffering. And if that is you, I am so sorry. And God will always guide you to better days, and just have faith in that. But just have gratitude in the month of March. And it's so easy to recognize what you can be grateful for. You could even do it in this moment. Like, be grateful that you can breathe, be grateful that you can see, be grateful that you can hear, you know. Who's in your life that you can be grateful for? Your job, you know, what is, like, just make a list, a gratitude list. And every time you pull yourself into that dissatisfied feeling, or like feeling like things aren't the way you want it to be, or start reading out that list of things that you're grateful for, and it'll shift your vibration. And then the universe has no choice but to bring you more things that you're grateful for, because you keep focusing on what you like versus what you don't like. The universe will only give you what you are thinking about, or what you have vibrational, emotional attachment to. So if you keep thinking and are in the emotions of happiness with what you're grateful for, you're going to get more things to be grateful for. All right, and then we have drink me. The best way to explain it is to do it. So this is just, you know, again, go towards gratitude. Just really focus on what you have. And if you are dissatisfied and you're not happy with where you are, then I suggest you start scripting, write out what it would be in your life that would make you feel happy. Like, whatever job it is, whatever relationship it is, just start scripting and reading that daily in the month of March to really seed that in, so you can start manifesting and building yourself up, so to speak. Because in Alice in Wonderland, when she drinks this, she gets smaller. So I feel like you don't want to drink the poison in March that makes you feel smaller. You want to give yourself thoughts and consume things that build you up. And then the March here, it's very easy to take more than nothing. So what I feel with this is not taking things for granted. You have so many blessings in your life. You just have to see it for what it is. And again, if you're not happy with where you're at, just shift your mindset into what makes you happy, or what could make you happy. And every single day, focus on that. Start manifesting that into existence. Having gratitude is so important in order to manifest more to you, to manifest anything, actually. And then we have prosperity for your final message. Prosperity, a penny saved is worthless. Again, this is a joke card, guys, so take it for what it is. And then you have tranquility, don't worry, bad things happen whether you do or not. Again, this is about having gratitude, keeping your eye on the prize. Start manifesting in March what you want to come to you, what you would have joy with, what would excite you. The vision of your life that you wish you had, start thinking about it, start scripting it out, and that prosperity will have no choice but to show up in your life, because you're giving it emotion and attention. And visualize it from the first person perspective. When you visualize your future life, visualize it as if you are in this very moment, seeing it through your eyes as if you're there in that moment. And tranquility, don't worry, bad things happen whether you do or not. Just chill out, let go of these negative thoughts, let go of this poisonous thoughts. Don't drink the poison in March. Just keep focused on what you have versus what you don't. That's basically the message there. All right, Scorpio, I hope this helped. If you like this message or resonated with it, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I will see you in another video. Bye, guys.